So I did something a bit dumb this week. For ages since I've been here, I've been saying, oh, I want to buy this, I'm going to learn, I'm going to play. But finally on Wednesday, so yesterday technically, today's Thursday, I bought a ukulele. Basically, yeah, I bought it and I was like, yes, I'm going to play, I'm going to learn. And then I got home and I started trying to learn it and it just didn't work out. It just stressed me out and I was going, I can't learn it, it's not tuning properly. And you don't get proper music shops here, you know, you can't just be like, okay, I want to buy my instrument. And then the guy puts it through the till and they said, can you tune it? And he then tunes it, it's like, I'm so musically eared, I can... And you leave the shop and you're like, boom, it's tuned. Obviously you have to keep tuning it, but it's tuned for like the first time you try playing it. Whereas here, I have no idea who knows how to do that. The shop I bought it from also sells like electrical goods, you know, you don't just find a music shop. So it was terrifying. And then today, so the day after, I just sat in my room like, what am I doing with my life? Why have I bought this? So basically, no, that was a really stupid idea of mine. I'm glad I bought it so that I could have this shock, but now I've got to actually take this ukulele back, and I'm praying that they will take it back. I would have shown you like what it looked like and everything. It was actually a dark brown. It was called like tobacco or something, so it was a dark acoustic-y colour. But I wrapped it back up in the foam that it came in, which I originally was planning on using when I flew back home, but no, it's not happening. No, it's terrifying me. I'm stressed out that I bought it, so no, it needs to go. It needs to go back. Yeah, so that's my stupid cool story of the week. Silly me. So, bon dia. Continuing on with my cool story. This morning I went to go and give the ukulele back, and it kind of turned into a little bit more of a kind of heartwarming for me story. I went in there about 9:30 in the morning and I asked to refund it, and the guys were really relentless to like, they were really begrudging, is that the right word? They didn't want to refund it to me. They're like, no, we don't do that, a gente não faz isso. And I was just kind of like, oh my gosh, but like I bought it only 5 days ago, and I was just like, eh. So they called up their manager, and the guy was all ready to come down at midday, so 3 hours later, to come and maybe do the refund. I'm not actually sure what he was going to do in the end. So I went away and I was like, okay, 3 hours in town, I don't really have much to do, but I'm going to go wait that out and what have you. Because I didn't really want to take the bus back and have to get it back again, because that'd just be pointless. So I was running around the plaza for a little bit. I just had breakfast and I thought, right, I'm just going to sit down and chill for a minute because I haven't really got much else to do. But there was a street performer playing didgeridoo, that's the word, didgeridoo. And I love that kind of music, so I sat down and listened to that for a little bit. And then there were some street performers setting up, and I'm not quite sure how it came about, but I kind of all of a sudden thought, wouldn't it be nice if I donated the ukulele to someone? Because I was just sat in my lap and I was like, I'm just going to feel more frustrated if I try and go and like ask them to do a refund for me. So instead I got up and I went over and talked to the street performers. I was like, excuse me, like, what kind of project is this? And like, are you looking for another musical instrument? And I was directed to her and she was like, oh hi, like, who are you? And I was just like, I'm here on an exchange, I'm here from England. And I would like to donate a ukulele. It's not been played, it's new. Do you want it? And she was just looking at me like, are you for real? But then I gave her the ukulele. She got it out of the box and out of the bag, and had a little play on it. And yeah, she was obviously enthused by it. It was really lovely, and she was just like, thank you, and like, welcome to Brazil and everything else. So it filled me up with such joy to be able to give like something back to the community as well. I'm gonna leave a link about the street performers themselves up in the text. Instruments aren't easy to get here, so it was so nice to be able to give something to people. Do you know what I mean? It was nice to... Well, you're watching me, of course. What am I doing? It was just really lovely to be able to give something to someone and to kind of give joy to someone who obviously has a passion for music. I'm going to go and watch one of her shows next Monday, and it was just, I don't know, it filled me up with like a kind of warm, fuzzy feeling. If you've seen my Twitter, I'll put a hashtag about that. Yeah, and it was just really nice to be able to give something back and like to help people out. And yeah, instead of kind of thinking, oh, okay, I'm getting my money back and thinking about me, it was nice to just give something to someone else. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Boa sorte and all that with playing the ukulele and ukulele, sorry. And yeah, give something back. Give me something back. It's what I wanted to do when I came here. So I have a cool story. Oh, just so you know, that is a fridge. That is a fridge over there. We're trying to get it removed because we had a new one put in when I moved in, which was a month and a half ago. So yeah, in case you're wondering, it is a fridge. Cool story. Okay, so I've arrived at the central, and today is the day that I'm going to watch the people who I donated my ukulele to. The woman who I donated to is actually on stage at the moment. They're rehearsing, so I'm just going to pan round, and then I think at 4 o'clock they're going to start playing a concert. It's very exciting. It's currently 24 degrees. It's 4 o'clock in the evening. England, eat your heart out if you have a heart. Woman in the middle, I donated my ukulele to. Hope it will make an appearance. Good luck to them. I'm going to post a link up to their website, so if you are really interested you can have a check it out and see what they do. It's really good, makeup's amazing, like their performance is amazing. Good luck. Boa sorte, gente, like to them. Just good luck. So it's me, my cool story for the week.